That sounds pretty good, huh? Probably. I don't know. Hey, does that sound pretty good? They said yes. Hello, nerds and nerdettes. Welcome back. It's me, Nismospoolin. Everyone's favorite internet nobody. I knocked my camera down. Today I wandered around for like a good 2 hours trying to figure out what I was going to make a video on, and it was mentally taxing, but then I figured it out. I was like, people watch my channel for video games, and there's not a lot of video games that are worth playing right now, and everybody's waiting for the next new thing. So why don't I just let people know what are some decent things to play or try out right now while you're waiting for the new stuff. New stuff, or things that are coming out, things that I'm waiting for, are things like New World. And I know there's been a lot of hobbleblu about New World and its microtransaction shop. I don't like it. I hate microtransactions. I think they're stupid. But if the gameplay is good, I'm still gonna play it. I already have it pre-ordered, so when it comes out, I'm gonna play it. Hopefully, it doesn't suck. Also, I want Ashes of Creation. I've been waiting for that game for years. Give me it now. Madge. Other games that I'm looking forward to: Battlefield 2042. That's gonna be great. Etc. 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 But that's not why you guys are here. You guys already know about games that are coming up. Games that you can't have right now. But here are some games that you can have right now. Let's go. First one that I'm going to go over. It's in no particular order. It's not from best to worst. It's just whatever. Just off the top of my head. So, a clear first one that you should try out if you haven't already is Apex Legends. Because it is free. And it is quite fun. And there are cheaters in there, but they're pretty rare to come by unless you're in like Diamond Masters or Apex Predator. So if you're not in those kinds of like, it's actually mostly Apex Predator because that's where they go, right? They hack and then they fly all the way up to the top and then they just make all the Apex Predators days really bad. But if you're below that, you're going to have a pretty good time. There might be one or two games where you come across somebody that's cheating and you can be like, damn it, my enjoyment is all ruined because cheaters suck. But on the plus side of Apex Legends, there is so much to enjoy. Let me get more comfortable here. Let me scoot a little closer. Let me get a little bit more intimate with you guys. Hey, how are you doing? It's me, Nismospoolin, everyone's favorite internet nobody. But anyway, Apex Legends has a lot to offer for a free game. It has a lot of game modes. They have a lot of little events that go on. They do one for Christmas. They do one for Valentine's Day. They do this. They do that. It's a lot of fun. They're changing it up every once in a while. It's nice. If you haven't played it already, go do it. My next game that I would suggest, World of Warcraft Classic, The Burning Crusade. Now, you're probably saying, Nismo, that game is 15 years old. And to that I would say, shut up. It was fun back then. It's fun now. Especially if you played it before. If you played it back 15 years ago when it was new and fresh, then playing it now on the classic version of it is really good fun. Brings back a lot of good memories. I like to play it to kind of like fill time, just to get something done so I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. I like it. I like it. There's plenty of stuff to do, and every couple of months they're going to come out with they're going to open up more and more and more of it. We're going to be doing Serpent Shrine Caverns and the Black Temple and the Sunwell, and all those things are going to come down the line. So there's going to be quite a lot of content for quite some time. If you're into MMOs and you played original Burning Crusade, give that one pick that one up. Give it a try. You might be surprised. Another game, it's another MMO. Some of you guys are going to be like, weeb game. But Final Fantasy XIV, it's not bad. I was playing recently with a friend of mine, Chip2xDip. Go subscribe to him on YouTube if you haven't already. He makes funny videos. He doesn't make them very often, but when he does, they are very good. But yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV with my buddy Chip and having a blast. Just going through all the things that I've never done in that game before, and taking a look at some of the classes and some of the roles that I never got to do or take part in. It's a pretty good time, and I like that feeling like of a game that I had played it before, but I played it in A Realm Reborn, and I hadn't gotten to the point that I'm at now. So everything's fresh and new and exciting for me. And, I mean, the combat's pretty fluid. It's pretty good. The dungeon content is, from what I've gotten through so far, is kind of meh. It's kind of average. But the community in Final Fantasy XIV is fantastic. Like, for every one person that you find in World of Warcraft that's a complete douche nozzle, there are 5 people in Final Fantasy XIV that are lovely, and they want to talk to you, and they want to help you, and they want to show you things, and they want you to have a good time, and they want to build that community with you, and it just feels really good. So, if you haven't already, and you're into MMOs, Final Fantasy XIV, not a bad pickup. My next game on the list, Valorant. Valorant is also free to play. The anti-cheat software that they're using is primo. They keep up with it religiously. They have multiple companies and privateers that keep an eye on their anti-cheat software and their communities to make sure that people aren't cheating and ruining the integrity of the game. The only downside to Valorant is their cash shop has really expensive skins and skin packs that look stupid and it's just dumb. It's not, I don't care about any of it. When I do play Valorant, I play it just to play a nice, crisp, well-built shooter game, and that's what it is. It's basically Counter-Strike, but you get some abilities and stuff like that that are pretty unique. It's kind of fun. If you haven't tried it already, give Valorant a shot. Maybe you might like it. My girlfriend doesn't. I told her maybe she should try it. She's like, I don't like it. I'm like, okay, whatever. You don't have to play it, but you know what? Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll think it's cool. So that's games that you can play right now that some of them have been out for a little bit. Some of them are kind of, relatively new. They're all pretty good, and I play all of those and enjoy them. Now, the next couple of games, the next 3 games, are games that I haven't played that are brand new that I've been keeping my eye on to see if I want to give them a try. So, if you're not aware, I am a pretty big Warhammer 40k fanboy. I love Warhammer 40k. I love Space Marines. I love Tyrannid. I love Eldar. I love everything to do with Warhammer 40k. It's a blast for me. I've been doing it since I was like 8 years old. It's great. June 1st, Necromunda Hired Gun came out. Now, Necromunda Hired Gun is a game about, I think it's an Inquisitor or Bounty Hunter. It says Hired Gun, so I'm going to assume Bounty Hunter. That goes through, like, the underbelly of all these hive cities and stuff and stomps out heresy and takes random jobs from people and blows stuff up, and it looks like fun. It looks like Doom Eternal. And I haven't played Doom Eternal, but I've watched a lot of people play Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal doesn't look like the kind of game for me. But Necromunda Hired Gun, they're pulling on my heartstrings a little bit with the Warhammer universe, and looks kind of cool. If you guys have tried it, let me know in the comments. Next, Chivalry 2. Now, this game kind of flew under my radar. I didn't know that it was popping about, but I saw Angry Joe make a video on it the other day, and it looked frickin' fun, especially if you have a bunch of friends to play it with. Oh my god, that looks great. Like, defending a keep from a bunch of people, like being the people that are charging the keep, like, rah! And you guy like yells and stuff. It just looks fantastic. I know in Angry Joe's footage of the game, I saw some dude with like a barrel of tar, and he was just tossing it over the front of the frickin' keep wall onto the people that are attacking the keep. That's pretty cool. Hey, I'll throw some tar on some people. Why the hell not? Then maybe I'll hop down there and I'll give him a stabby stab. You know what? You know. You never know. You never know in games like that. Chivalry 2, probably pretty fun. Let me know in the comments if you've tried it and if it's any good, and I might pick it up and give it a play myself. And I might even do a video on the channel. That sounds pretty good, huh? Probably. I don't know. Hey, does that sound pretty good? They said yes. D&D Dark Alliance. I like D&D a lot. The regular D&D, where you sit at a table and you all dress up like idiots. And you drink Mountain Dew. And fill out character sheets. I like regular D&D. It's good fun. It's a good way to be like social with people and enjoy doing something. Sometimes it can really pick at your brain. You know, I like it. D&D Dark Alliance looked like something that I would be interested in. I did see Force Gaming's review of 30 minutes of gameplay just today, actually. It looked like a solid, like, fantasy-style role-playing game where you do some stuff. But there was some little bits and pieces where I was just like, like, the combat looks janky. The ragdoll physics look unrealistic. Like, he shot an arrow at some dwarf that was, like, clad in inch-thick plate. And the arrow hit him, and he flew across the room. And I was like, that seems like something that could be quickly fixed. Why didn't they do that? So, from a fanboy perspective, anything D&D I'm going to be kind of interested in. But from what I've seen of it, I'm probably going to either give it a pass and just not play it, or I'm going to wait to see, like, how they update the game and how they get through, like, everything before I go ahead and throw my hat in the ring and give it a try. But if you're going to give it a try, if you have given it a try, let me know down in the comments. Tell me what it's like. Tell me if you think it's a good idea for me to pick it up and give it an old play. Tickle the ivories. That's piano. That's not computer gaming. Anyway, today has been a very fun video, and I'm happy to have made it for you. If you liked it as well, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike and tell me that I am a big doo-doo head. Haha! Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of next time I upload a video. I am trying to upload daily, and that is pretty mentally taxing. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. Take care, everybody.
Hey, it's me. It's been a while. This is about sending you a look. Can you do a close-up for me? I'm dead! Thanks, Hanzo! Dang it! Oh, no! You look like, dude. Fuck! No! Got me? Get up there! Oh!
On the back and see it from behind. This way. Got him! Fucking mouth. Watch out, Nismo!